No filming above the garden without permission. You need to contact our marketing team as a...
He is.
Good.
All right, Chief.
So you know, I've recorded my conversation with you now, that's all.
It's, great stuff. I did tell him not to waste your time.
Yeah, so basically I'm a drone pilot myself.
This is recording as well.
Okay, yeah, so I'm one of the police drone pilots, right? So they've asked me to come down just to double check.
Yeah, cool.
And have you got your details as
so
well?
That one there.
Yeah, okay.
These calls before? Or?
No, I haven't.
No? You're not familiar with these on YouTube then? So welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'm coming to you from this location, the National Botanic Gardens of Wales. So on with the theme of the National Trust and castles, I thought we'd take a look at the Botanic Gardens of Wales. Just outside Carmarthen, West Country. Not in South Wales. Makes a change. Now, before we go in, it is worth mentioning that we've already spoke to staff on the phone just to let them know that somebody's going to be calling today intending to do a drone flight. And we were told on the telephone, no drones. And they must have been ready for us, because when we arrived shortly, about 20 minutes ago I should say, we encountered a member of staff quite quickly, and he immediately said, "Are you the drone guy?" I'm just going to come out here, just out the way of the wind and etc. So I had nothing to hide, so I said, "Yeah, that's us, we're the drone guy." Immediately then it was no drones over the gardens, etc. And pretty much ushered off site to where we are here, which is the public road, council owned. Obviously from the gates in is the National Botanic Gardens of Wales. So I did tell him we're going to be taking a drone over. We ended on a good note. The guy was okay. Another member of staff came out as well, not too pleased. They did phone the police. Police were on the telephone. I did speak to the police, as you'll see, coming very shortly, and they have said they're going to be attending. So that time scale has probably been about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. We can't go any further because we've been told not to come on. So we do intend now to crack straight on with the drone footage from here. All right. It's giving you a bit of a wild goose chase there.
Right,
but we've come.
You're not allowed to film above the garden.
No filming above the actual.
No filming above the garden without permission. You need to contact our marketing team, as I've told you before. Yeah. If you don't want to be on, that's fine. It won't pick you up just there, but because this footage now is going to go on YouTube, okay? Yeah, well, okay.
So
for a start, you would have to move your vehicle, so you can't leave that there.
Yeah, that's fine. I can either put it out on the road, I can put it in the car park if you allow it. If not, I'll move it. It's just we have to do an intro there, and. It's easier when there's no vehicles in the way. That's why we had to wait for the last two. That's why I kept reversing back and forth.
Okay, well, if you can move your vehicle now, sir. Okay.
Right, we'll move it now then.
Yes,
the drones that we use, they do go quite far, okay? Miles, not feet. So if you don't allow us in, which is fair comment, it's your ground, we will stay out on the public areas and fly in from there, over the gardens, around the dome that you've got. The Zen garden.
Right, okay. Are you getting this?
Yeah.
Who's that?
This is Duffy Powell's police.
How you doing, alright? Do you need to speak to me or not?
Well,
Is that the police or not?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, the police, yeah.
Did you just catch everything I said there?
I could hear you talking to him, yeah.
Yeah, so my intention is, just to let you know then, now you're on the phone, it's to fly our drone over and take some aerial photography and videos of the National Garden.
I've heard the guy tell you a number of times not to do that.
Yeah, I appreciate that. It is going to be doing from the outside though, outside of their grounds. So I appreciate that he doesn't want it, but we've come today to get the footage. So we're going to do it from the public areas.
My understanding was drones weren't to be flown over any kind of populated area.
Okay, I mean, I it's difficult having a conversation with you like this. I mean, I don't want to insult your intelligence, but there are quite a few rules on it, and I am quite up on it. And it's over a crowd of 1,000 people condensed that we can't take our drones over. So unless there's 1,000 people in there condensed, then we wouldn't do it anyway, you know, because our footage gets aired and it'd come back to us anyway. Are you there?
Yeah, I'll leave it to the officers who are being asked to attend to clear it all up.
Okay, what I'll do then, just to keep the gentleman happy here, I'm just going to move one of the vehicles back out just off the entrance here, and I'll come back in shortly. Well, up to the gate if he doesn't want me on the ground at all. All right?
Okay, okay.
All right, thank you then. Cheers.
Okay, do you need me anymore?
I think I've got everything. It's reference 107 of today's date.
Right, 107.
Yeah, 107 of today.
Okay, lovely. Are you attending?
Well, that's what I'm requesting. I'm putting on here that he's obviously he's saying he's going to carry on.
Right, okay. Okay, you can contact me on this number if you need any more info, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Right.
Bye-bye.
I'll go out there now then, and
yeah.
Because I don't want to antagonise you, but
no, it's
what we do is...
I've been given set instructions.
Yeah,
so
that's fine.
the set instructions are, if you wish to fly a drone,
Yeah.
you've got to have...
We phoned in earlier, you see. I
Right,
phoned
yeah.
in. I put these on because it's easier with the damn bloody light on the drone.
Hmm.
I put these... sorry, I phoned in earlier just to check that it was open.
The message I got was that someone intends to fly a drone.
Yeah,
If we don't get permission, we're going to do it anyway.
yeah,
I've gone to my director for advice on this.
yeah.
We do have drones flying here, but it's
Yeah.
normally between 7 in the morning, 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock is when we open.
Yeah. I think I
And
read
the
something
rule-
about 10 o'clock online. Yeah.
And the rule we have is that anybody who wishes to fly a drone has to have prior agreement.
Okay, National Botanic Gardens of Wales. We checked drone assist. No flight restrictions in this area. Makes a change. So, you know what that means? Up she goes.
Home point updated.
Right, let's take a look. So what we'll do first, wait for this car to go, get some height. Okay, so straight to 26 meters. There is the the glass dome as advertised on their website. It does look quite some distance away, so we'll check that out. Okay, so we're up at 50 meters and we're on the way in. Definitely on the way in. Okay, we actually climbed to 58 meters, so we'll come back to 50 for now. So we'll zoom in. There is the dome. Apparently there's all sorts of native Welsh plants. There's an orchard here, Japanese Zen style garden, etc. And tropical plants in there, and there's supposed to be some nice grounds on the outside. So it may be limited because we don't want to go too far away, but we'll push it a little further. I got perfect line of sight on the drone and the orientation. It's literally straight ahead. So that does look quite a large, shall we call it a greenhouse? Probably get told off for calling it a greenhouse. It is Wales's answer to the Eden project. I'm going to come back and we'll just take a look of the office area where we intended to go in, but we were stopped short. So that green buggy you can see, that gardening buggy, that is the vehicle where the staff came out of on the road, on the access road. So just to give you an idea, there's the office and there's me. Just there. So not a great distance, just literally down that road and there. I'm just going to get a bit more height. So I do wonder if the police will come, because they have been called. We did speak to them on the phone, and as you heard, he said himself, the police officer or the call handler, I thought you wasn't supposed to fly over crowds. But we can't see any crowds. I can only see 2 people, as a matter of fact. So I'm not too sure what that is there. It's another part, maybe some picnic areas. Let's go back up towards the garden area. So we'll get some good height on this one. We go straight to 70 meters. And we're going a little deeper. Look at that. So there you have it. Beautiful landscape of the Welsh countryside, Carmarthen, West Wales. Look at that. Awesome. Not ventured down this way much. So have a little pan around. So is that part of it? I'm sure it is. That may be one of the gardens. I'll bring the drone slightly back towards me because this green vehicle is heading my direction, and it does look like he's coming. We'll get him on video. In fact, he's stopped just short. He's behind that tree there. So we'll do that. Sorry, just waiting for a car to pass there. Okay. Who's this guy? Okay. I thought you were the police, son.
No.
No, in fact, they're just behind you. They're coming for me. Okay, so we do have police in attendance. So we'll bring the drone slightly down, hover it towards us. So there is the police vehicle. Where's he going? Unless he was waiting for that gentleman to move his car. So I'm not too sure what they're doing. They're just sitting there. But we have got them on the drone. And we've got the guy in the green vehicle just there somewhere. He's there, he is just there. You can just see the roof of him. So I'm not too sure what the police are doing. It looks like they're turning around. No, so I'll just hang on here for him. Just check we're still recording. Yeah. So the National Botanic Gardens of Wales, I did have a little look on the website and it's £19 to go in. I think it was £18 something and £19 with gift aid. So we'll ignore the police for now. Let's go back over. £19, quite a lot of money. If you're into your plants and if you're into your tropical plants and trees and bushes, etc., this will be the place for you. Absolutely. So we are cruising at the moment at 44 meters and we're 80 meters away. I'm not going any further at the moment because I'm waiting for this police vehicle to come in, because knowing my luck, I'll be a bit further away, they'll get talking to me and I'll lose sight of the drone, and then they'll have me for not knowing the orientation of the drone. Unless they're just checking some of the laws. Let's go and take a look at them. Okay, so they're still there. So where did we see that? We did see like that Japanese, as they call it, the Zen garden. Right, we have got these little pesky birds out now. I knew I shouldn't have brought it back hovering. So there is the countryside, the farmers' lands. Absolutely breathtaking Welsh footage right there. Look at that. As said, it is Wales's answer to the Eden project. It does say dogs are allowed, and you can bring your own picnic if you wish to come for a lovely day out. It'd be fantastic. Right, what we'll do, we're going to land it here. Just going to bring him back because the battery is just going to die, and it's not something that I want happening. I got a spare, but I want to go a lot deeper when the police have gone, just because it's easier for me to control the drone. So there's no cars coming at the moment, so I am landing it. Keep the GoPro going. And hopefully they'll be over soon, otherwise it's going back up. In fact, I'm just going to change the battery to my fresh one. Just going to knock the GoPro off a second, because this is kind of just wasted footage. As soon as they move, I'll be picking it back up. Okay, so we have another police vehicle in attendance. This one, it's the speed cop, and here comes the other one. There he is. Right. This will be interesting. There we go.
How you doing?
All right, Chief.
So you know, I've recorded my conversation with you now. That's all.
Ah, great stuff.
We've had a call we have from the gardens.
Can you identify yourself first, please?
Taylor, my call number is 1160. I'm based in Command Police Station.
Come on then, all that way.
Yeah,
I haven't got a local one, no?
I'm part of the roads policing unit, so I can command on the whole I am.
Okay.
But, yeah, so they've asked me to come down just to basically have a chat with you.
Is that the fella there, is it? I spoke to in that green vehicle?
I'm not sure, to be honest with you, sir.
Right.
I don't know. We've had a call from staff here. They were just asking that there's some concerns. I think they've asked you not to film.
Yeah.
Fly a drone over the.
They did ask, yeah. The fella came out. There was a girl there. Hi guys.
Oh, yeah.
And we just explained we're making a YouTube video.
Right.
I'm sure you're familiar with it.
I'm not familiar.
You're not? Okay. Anyway, the intent was to fly the drone over,
Right.
take some footage of the grounds
Yeah.
from the public area. We go in, we always let them know.
Yeah.
I would like to have done it from inside,
Yeah.
but a lot of them say no, so we just return to the public areas
Yeah.
and do it from here. It's all safe, legal.
Yeah.
You know, I got all my details.
That's basically why I've come here then, right? So it's basically.
I did tell them not to waste your time.
Yeah. So basically, I'm a drone pilot myself.
This
I'm,
is recording as
right,
well.
okay, yeah. So I'm one of the police drone pilots. Right, so
Excellent.
they've asked me to come down just
Yeah.
to double check.
Yeah, of course.
I'm assuming there's a camera on there, is
Yeah.
it? Yeah. So it's just to check your flyer ID,
Yeah.
check your credentials against the CAA,
Yeah.
and then just to see what your intentions are to fly and everything like that. I appreciate obviously you're on public property.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
And it's basically to see, you know, just to, obviously then, assuming you've got your flyer ID and everything.
Yeah.
Just to make sure you're not flying over groups
Yeah.
of people and things like that.
Yeah. Have you seen me fly it?
I haven't, no.
So can you ask me for that information? Because you've got to have a good reason that I've actually flown the drone.
Yeah, so the good reason is that you were stood outside the grounds. I can see the drone is there set up.
Yeah.
I've had a call from the gardens.
It's gone up?
I've had a call from the gardens to say it's my reasonable belief. Isn't
Okay.
it? So the ATMUA, Schedule 8, Schedule 9, I'm sure you're fully aware on that.
Yeah.
That will be... You can see that if I've
Yeah,
got that
I don't mind giving it to you. It's on the drone,
Yeah,
where
so
it should be.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
And,
so,
you know, I got nothing to hide in that respect. It's just we like to make drone photography and video.
yeah.
And it's a shame sometimes when it falls apart like this.
Well, that's what it's all about, isn't it?
Yeah.
The drone is there, isn't it? To be enjoyed, isn't it? So, but obviously, you know, they've obviously had some concerns to call us.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
that's
yeah.
the only reason we're here for then.
Yeah.
And if I'm happy with everything we have a chat about here,
I did phone
I'm
ahead,
happy
you
to
see.
advise them.
I did phone ahead
Yeah.
this morning, and I just give them a heads up that we'll be coming down to make a video
Right.
with the drone.
Yeah.
And when I arrived, it is that guy actually.
Okay.
He pretty much called me straight away. He said, "Are you the drone guy?"
Right. Okay.
So, you know, I phoned ahead. It's all above board.
Yeah, that's fine. No problem.
And we end up putting everything on a YouTube channel, and you know, the viewers enjoy watching it.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
So I don't know what's your route planned over the gardens then?
Well, initially I wanted to go in and I wanted to take a look at the glass dome.
Yeah.
But it does look a little far, you know, for my liking.
Yeah.
So it'll just be on the outskirts.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm going to stick underneath the legal limit. I've checked drone assist, etc. We're not in any danger zone. There's no warnings.
No, there's no flight restrictions.
There's nothing in this area.
No.
I think the nearest one is a yellow. I didn't pay much attention to that because we're quite a way out of it, you know.
Yeah.
I don't fly high anyway.
No. But
you know,
I suppose with VLOS and stuff as well, then you're going to struggle
yeah,
to fly too
I mean,
far out,
these type of drones, certainly in that type of cloud or the colour of cloud,
yeah, you lose it quite
I'd say after 200, you know, you're not going to even know the orientation, you know.
Yeah.
But
right, have you got your flyer ID?
Yeah, it's on there,
on you
yeah.
then, and have you got your details as
So
well? Then,
that
just so I
one
can,
there.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just take a picture of it because I'm going to check it against
Yeah.
that as well, so saving having to pick it up. What's your YouTube channel?
we don't give it out on site.
No.
No, only reason being is when the staff, I don't think the police are really concerned in this particular way I'm about to say, but
Yeah.
if the staff are not happy with it,
Yeah.
they get more of a chance to find it.
And flag it up with them, is it?
Well, they can flag it against YouTube, and it's all it means. We got to blur the faces out,
Yeah.
and sometimes they can arguably have it brought down. And by the time we make any money on it, it's you know,
Doing it for business purpose as well, then, is it?
no, not a business. No,
Oh, you just.
it's monetized by the adverts.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. It's delete that picture. Okay. Have you got any documentation on you or anything like that, so I can
No.
verify you?
Nothing on me. No,
You got a driving license on you?
no. Hang on. If I got my wallet on me, let's have a look.
Obviously, I'd feel to be happy that the flyer ID
I understand.
matches up with you.
Yeah. Do you know what? I don't think I got my wallet on me. Hang on. Not in there. I think it's in this one, and the zip broke earlier, so when I open it, it's going to stay open. No, I do apologise, I haven't got it.
Problem?
Oh no, I know what it is, it's in my vehicle.
Where's the vehicle?
Not far from here. Had to do a bit of a walk. I did drive in earlier, see, to park in, because this is in the middle of nowhere, you know?
Yeah. What I'll do then, I can do a driving license check here anyway, so I can verify you here now anyway. Obviously, I've got to get some sort of proof.
You know, I understand.
You are who you are. On the
yes, of course. You know, I if there's no crime being committed, then I don't have to provide my details. So I'll give you the flyer ID, the operator ID.
Yeah.
As far as I'm aware, because there's no crime being committed.
What I'll do,
I don't have to give you my details.
I have to be happy that you are the flyer, the operator then for this. Then I have to be happy that you are who you are, because you know, with all due respect, then I could have that drone. Yeah. You know, I could say, oh, you know, go out and have a fly on that today, and then you could turn up with it. Yeah. But it's obviously my details, isn't it? You know, so it's for me to be happy at that point then.
Yeah, but if there's no crime being committed,
what I'll do,
anybody could have the drone.
I'll bring up the legislation here now then for you.
Because if there's no crime committed, why would you need to find out whose drone it is? You've got the ID, you can see that there's no offence being committed.
So, where a constable has reasonable grounds to believe a flight is or has taken place.
That's right.
And the person is or was the remote pilot. Right. The constable suspects the information is applicable to the flight. They will require a person to provide them with evidence of pilot competency, which is obviously your accreditation to fly. Yeah. Information from pilot to identify the UAS operator. Okay, and information from the operator to identify the pilot. So at this moment then, I haven't got any of that, have I?
Well, so that will link to me, but I can't prove that.
So what I'm saying is, it may link to someone. But I've never met you before in my life.
I understand that. Yeah.
You could be you could be Anthony Hopkins. You could be Joe Bloggs. You could be whoever you want.
So what do you want from me?
I just want to verify your details.
Right. Okay.
So what I can do, if you haven't got a driving license on you,
I haven't. I can give you my details.
Yeah, I can do that, and
Absolutely.
I can check it on my tablet. Then
I'll just cut that part on my video.
No problem at all.
Because thousands of people watch it. You know.
Yeah. What's your name, please?
So my name. I was guessing that you were parked up there waiting for another officer, or certainly the drone guy, as they called me. So what type of drones have you guys got?
M300s, M350s, big things, like, you know, we have got a couple of the minis, but for the jobs that we do, then, you know, like high risk missing people and things like that, they're so good, we tend to get them out quicker now than we get the helicopters out, you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely, They're incredible bits of kit, you know, I really enjoy flying them. Yeah. I've had them for quite some time now. Got a range of drones, you know.
Are you still living at? Let's double check that against that. Then we're job done, I think. Then.
Yeah. So will you tell the gentleman there that if that matches, you're happy?
Yeah, as long as.
Because we shook hands when he left. We shook hands. He was fine.
Yeah.
Obviously, he didn't want me to do it.
Yeah.
You know, but it's something that we like doing. You know, and. As you know yourself, from the public areas, if there's no crime committed, we fly safe. Yeah. I think it's a good little hobby to have, you know.
Like you said, you know, that's the main thing, isn't it? You know what your sort of restrictions are.
Yeah. I've seen some crazy footage on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
How they get away with it, because it gives everybody a bad name.
And you find it with the parrots as well, don't you? People like first person view, they got no spotter, and they're flying their way out.
I was speaking to someone the other day actually, and they had one of the racing drones, and some of the stuff that they do is incredible, you know.
It doesn't like that flyer ID for some reason. It's not recognising it.
How have you wrote it? Do you want me to spell it out?
I'm going to do it again now.
I've got an email of it somewhere as well. I know it's on the drone. Right, so Kilo Juliet 5 Zulu. See if I can find it on my email as well now.
Yeah, it's not like in the format for some reason.
Oh, it's valid. Let me see if I can find it for you.
The email, has it got your details on that? No, I'm happy with that.
I got nothing to hide.
No, that's fine. Yeah, obviously, like we spoke about in it, you know, as long as you take loss, don't fly over any crowds. You know, the general stuff, you know. And just to sort of keep the peace. Then we'll tell him now then that obviously you're going to be taken off from public property. You know, it's not a restricted airspace, and we've advised you accordingly on how to fly safely. Then, which you know.
Can I get the card number? Did you have a card number? Yeah. Just so I've got a record of it.
Yeah, we can give you the incident number.
It was all made via the phone, so I think you get one via the phone.
Yeah, we can give you the reference number for today.
Was it the same one? Because I spoke to the call handler. Would it be that one? Because you
spoke to the police call handler, did you?
The fella did.
Right.
He had it on speakerphone.
Right.
And I was present.
Yeah.
And when he relayed some information back, the GoPro picked up that conversation. Yeah, today's date and 3 digits.
It's a 3-digit related to today's date. It is, and we haven't had any more. So
can I have a word? Second.
Yeah, 2 seconds.
I'll grab you the Insta number now.
All right, thank you. Can I get your details as well, please?
Of course, I'm PC 913 Larkin.
Larkin, out of Carmarthen Police Station?
Yeah.
Great stuff. Thank you.
So the 3-digit number you should remember is 107. Oh, yeah. Okay.
With today's date, yeah?
Today's date, yes.
Great stuff. Have you been through any of these calls before? Or?
No, I haven't.
No? You're not familiar with these on YouTube then?
No.
Really?
I'm not,
wow.
I don't watch YouTube, but I don't watch YouTube much, no.
It's a big community at the moment. A lot of people call it auditing.
Right.
But places like this, or National Trust and castles, also that I do, I wouldn't really call it auditing. Sometimes we make videos of industrial sites, you know, we turn up to large, you know, factories or what have you, and we do similar type of stuff, talk over the video, find out what they do, they're all online. This, it's more of a hobby / interest when it comes to these type of places. Also, it's to promote the right of photography in public, you know, standing up for photography rights and drone flying if it's done safely. That's why the cop are there now. The drone guys come out and check my details, you know, but it's all good. We got nothing to hide. It's just, it's a pain sometimes when the staff don't allow it, you know, which I guess, you know, it's their land, it's their property, so it's up their rules.
As long, you know.
But there's a whole array of it on YouTube. That's what I was on about.
I'll watch some.
I'll
have to watch some in my spare time.
Yeah, it's interesting. There's a lot of people out there, I think, that antagonise the police.
Yeah.
They turn up at police stations. You must be aware of it.
I think I've seen the ones with police stations.
Yeah, it's the similar type of setup.
Yeah.
But done without the kind of aggravation, if you like.
Right, okay.
And obviously different buildings like here or National Trust or factories. That's my kind of bag, you know. I got no interest in going to annoy the police. Just like it done all tidy.
Yeah. Are they expensive then, these drones?
This one, I believe now, the Mini 3 Pro with this type of controller with the screen on it, you probably pick up for around 700. The next one up is about 900, and then you start going above the weight class.
Yeah.
So basically, that number there, you see 249 there?
Yeah.
That's obviously the weight in grams.
Right.
That's off, don't worry about that. This is on. The anything over 250, he would have had a different set of rules, you know.
Right.
And I would have had the credentials for those, for that particular drone, you know, because I fly heavier drones as well.
Right, okay.
All right.
Yeah, I was just saying, my colleagues obviously speaking to the person in the gardens and the staff member. I think the only concern they've had then, and again I've explained that obviously this is for you to sort of risk assess now, isn't it? Is that they've got sort of birds of prey and things flying around now. And they don't want. Obviously, they're not used to having drones flying over whilst the birds are on their displays and stuff, so they don't know how the birds will react. So their concern is that obviously it potentially would, you know, affect the welfare of the birds. But also then you as a pilot, then it could affect your, the safety of your drone.
It'll wreck the drone.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want to injure any bird.
No.
What I'll do, I got a fresh battery on there now.
Yeah.
Like I said, I can't go too deep because I'll lose orientation of the drone anyway.
Yeah.
I know the direction, what he's talking about. I'll keep it way back from there. I'll go a little higher. I've only got a couple of minutes footage left, okay, and I'll be gone anyway.
Okay.
But I won't go, I'll dynamic risk it as I go.
Okay.
If I see any birds, I'll bring the drone straight back.
Okay. And the other thing then, there was mention of I don't know whether I've crossed my wires now, but there was mention of hundreds of people turning up with drones today as well. Is that the case, or is that something you've said just off the cuff?
Hundreds of people.
I think in a call with us, it was just mentioned that, I don't know whether it was yourself who mentioned that other people were going to attend.
No. What I think they may be cross-wired about, I phoned in earlier to check, it's open, and to let them know my intention.
Right.
And when I turned up, there was 2 members of staff, that fella, and there was a girl who didn't want to be on film, so she went to the side. Whether or not she's got her wires crossed or not, because I said I'm going to back out and fly.
Right.
I'm not too sure. Certainly not hundreds of people.
Okay.
I don't know where that's come from. It's just me.
Yeah.
I'm all on my own.
Yeah, I'm happy. There we are. I'll update them with that then. And
I got the card number. It is the same one from what I can remember.
Okay.
I just like to keep a record of it.
No problem.
There you are. Good.
All right. Yeah, take care then.
I'd hate to say I may go to another site after this.
I'll see you again later on today then.
Well, this is it. I'm a traffic officer as well.
I'm a traffic officer. I'm a drone pilot as well.
Right.
So, I'm a bit.
Because I was wondering when that car turned up.
Yeah.
Because I know you're in demand, but you guys are stretched as it is, from my understanding.
We do a bit of everything. It's sort of like a triple role with me. I cover response as well at times.
Any drones in the boot?
Not at the moment. No.
No?
They're all back in the station. So,
I wanted to look.
Yeah. So what I'd say is, look, I'm not going to say it's wasting police time at all. They phoned up with a valid concern.
Okay,
yeah. With the birds and everything like that. I appreciate that. They've got concerns with that. Then.
Yeah.
Obviously, I appreciate you've been quite civil about it. We've got to check things out, but ultimately that's where we are now. So it's a case of we'll wrap things up now then.
Yeah.
I think the park was just wondering. I know you said that there may be more coming later.
No. He just asked that. No.
All right.
I'll go down and have a chat with them now.
No worries. That's fine.
No.
It was just, I think
this cross wires.
Just so they can tell the Falk Green what's going on, if there's going to be drones flying.
Yeah. I won't go far from here now. I'm going to take it back up for a couple more minutes.
Yeah.
Maybe 10 max. I won't go too deep. I'll go a little higher. If I see any birds, I'll bring it back. But I don't want to lose it.
No, that's fine.
Got others, but they're pricey.
That's what they were concerned about, the birds as well.
Can I just get your details as well?
Yeah, PC 1290 Dan Ratcliffe from Carmarthen Police Station.
Excellent, right. There's no local police building around here then?
We've got Cross Hands, we've got Armandford.
Yeah.
But like you said, it's the A48, it's
quick, yeah.
Quick to the road, so.
There we are.
You're asking all our details. You want to tell us what YouTube channel you got?
I can't give it out on site.
Yeah. All right then, we'll leave you to then.
Right,
all right.
Appreciate it. Okay,
Cheers.
have a good day. Thank you guys. All the best. All right, there you have it, guys. So that would be our first interaction with the police attending. Let me know what you think of that. Obviously, I'm going to blur out anything on the screen with my details. I'm not too sure at this stage what's been caught, and obviously edit out the sound. Man, we got away with that just about, because my operator's ID is on the blink of expiring. Could you imagine that? It's out like yesterday. My days. Anyway, pleasant enough. So we're still outside then. I'll put the drone back up whilst they're here, why not? And we'll show them that we mean business. So you can see the guy there now. He's not overly impressed, I don't think. The guy with the green truck there. So what can you do? The police have given him instruction. Okay, right, with the police in attendance at the National Botanic Gardens of Wales, up she goes.
Home point updated.
For that, I'll just get the police on the drone video. I didn't hit record there, or it went off. But there they are, they're still in attendance. The drone pilot from Carmarthen Police Station. So we have the birds of prey. We've got that one now. First of all, it was crowds of people. Then it was birds of prey. I wonder what next he's going to come out with. What a lovely view of the Botanic Gardens of Wales. Oh, there's the other vehicle. I was thinking it hasn't left just yet. So a man with a drone standing in public has taken 3 police officers, one being a speed cop and a drone pilot. Yeah, this guy here now I don't think is very happy. Alright, Chief! Oh my days. Okay, let's get some height and depth. So lovely manicured gardens. I don't know, is that an orangey they've got out there? I did notice there's a good few hundred acres on the website of kind of manicured land with the gardens. So plenty of parking. We'll wait for these officers to leave and we'll pretty much wrap things up, but not before, because we do like to pass on information and the intent to people. I'm not talking the police officers just yet, or certainly the drone officer. We do like to pass on the information that we are safe, legal, and we like to enjoy our hobby. I think that's fair enough. It'd be pretty cool if you lived there, wouldn't it? So we cruise in at 44 meters and we're 100 meters away coming backwards. So that's that one. Let's do a bit of a side angle. Okay, so I think the video is dragging right out now. I'll just bring this into a safe location, just there a second. Quick look here, we got 19% left on the GoPro battery, so here come the police. Just there, we'll follow these out. There they have it. See you. Yeah, I seen her looking. I caught her looking. So where is the other one? He won't be long and he'll be out. No, he's still parked up. He did mention he's going to go into the office and have a chat. We'll do a bit of a droney, shall we? Or should we wait for them to come out, the drone officer? It's a shame he didn't have any drones in his boot. He was cool enough. We could have had a look at the Meatreese. Meatreese, how do you pronounce it? Meatreese, isn't it? Very nice. So I appreciate the footage of the drone isn't great because we can't go too deep. So here comes the officer now. So we follow him out. Here he comes. Where is he? There he is. Okay, all good on that one. Should we say 10 out of 10 from the police? Very good. There you are. And off they go. Okay. Right, let's go a little deeper and we'll do our droney. We're all reasonably high anyway, so we'll knock him up there. Awesome footage that. Botanical Gardens of Wales. Right, let's wrap this one up. So we'll just come back in reverse. That was awesome. In she comes. It's a good job because the wind dropped straight away when we took the drone up. Okay. Right, so that was the National Botanic Gardens of Wales. I hope you liked that video. Please like, share and subscribe, as always, because you know what's coming. Just there. Right. Time to wrap it up. As always, I'll catch you on the next one.